Negotiating. I want to give you some tips on negotiating, and I want to give you the courage to have a go at it. So when purchasing, it works best when purchasing big ticket items. For example, I mean a car or a bed or a new lounge suite or a new television. It works best of all if you need to buy more than one big ticket item at once. Now, I think in New Zealand it's perceived to be rude to negotiate, to talk to someone about perhaps offering a different price. I lived in Australia for a long time. It's certainly not rude over there, and the Aussies crack into it when it comes to negotiating. But to give you an idea on how to do it, the first thing you need is a healthy dose of courage. You also need to be prepared to walk away if you don't feel like you're being met halfway. So a good idea, let's say for example you want to buy 3 things. That's the strongest position. A bed, a lounge suite and a new television. Now you want to make sure that these 3 items are in a number of stores so that if you get a no, you can walk out and go into the next one. Now simply done, well this is how I do it. I'll go around and I'll look at the prices of these 3 items and I'll add them up on my phone, and then I'll remove 20%, and then I'll go and talk to a shop assistant on whether they'd be interested in taking that price. Now be straight up from the beginning. If this person doesn't have the ability to negotiate, ask to speak to someone that can. It's they want to sell their stuff. Quite often they're more than happy to get 80% of something rather than 100% of nothing. I can assure you that when you go into stores like Noel Leeming's, they've negotiated incredibly hard with the providers of the TV, the bed and the lounge suite. They put their margin on it and then they want to sell it to you. Now, a price tag isn't a number by law that you have to pay. It is an invitation to pay that much. So don't be afraid to say, would you take this? So get your phone out, add them up, take 20% off it, ask whether the person's able to negotiate a price, and if they are, offer them that price. Now, they'll probably come back and there'll be a bit of back and forth. There might be a limit of only 10%, but that's fine. Take the 10%. If you'd not said anything, you wouldn't have got anything. So I think at the end of the day, it's not rude, have a crack, and be brave. Like, what's the worst that can happen? They'll say no, you'll save some money.